Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So today's video is definitely going to be one of my most important video, because in this video I'm actually going to show you why this price pullback right now, what we are witnessing with Bitcoin price action, does actually make a lot of sense. And every time when we have seen this price pullback type of scenario, after that the price of Bitcoin always has showed some very interesting movement here in an upper direction. So that's why right now we are going to start this again here in a weekly time frame by using this log scale. And what I'm actually also going to do here is I am going to add this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve along with it, because right now if you would monitor this price movement with each and every bull market, bear market, again bull market, bear market, right? I mean the impulsive move, corrective move playing out for Bitcoin. With every single impulsive move and corrective move, there has always been one scenario playing out. Every time when we look at this with the help of this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high till this swing low level, and look at this price pullback with Bitcoin, because every time when the new trend started in upper direction, we always had a really nice move and a price pullback type of scenario. And this price pullback ended exactly after reaching this 1.618 Fibonacci level, and then again started a movement here in upper direction. And this was actually the top of the market, and after that we saw an actual bear market playing out for Bitcoin. But right now we are going to leave it here, right? And again you can see when we started a new trend here in upper direction, we are going to take this Fibonacci retracement from this swing high till this swing low area, because now you can see we had a new trend here in upper direction. And also this trend, just like with this example here, saw a reversal, guys. You can see here, saw a reversal exactly at this 0.618, right, just like here, and started moving here in an upper direction. And then we saw an actual trend reversal playing out. So far we have two market top. One is this one and the second one is this here, right? So now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pinpoint each and every market top, because if you look at this from 2017, you can see here from this swing high till this swing low from 2017, exactly guys, exactly just like here, right? This reversal which found support and started a new move, just like here as well, reversal, right, found support at this 1.618 and then a new trend here in an upper direction. So if you look in our case guys, this price is also flashing a pretty similar scenario, because if this has to play out, right, just like here in the past Bitcoin price action, then this is clearly indicating the price of Bitcoin could also see a very nice impulsive move in an upcoming days, weeks, and maybe it might take months. But this here is actually showing us that in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever we have found support at this 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level, we have seen some very nice movement here in an upper direction. But now what I'm actually going to do here is I am going to add another very interesting scenario along with this Fibonacci retracement level, because now guys, every time when you can see here this price movement, the top of the bull market and the bear market, right, we can see here how it played for Bitcoin. Because what I'm actually going to do here is I am going to add this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve along with this price action here, because now if I would take this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, every time when the market reached the top of the channel, this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve also said, hey, this here is the top of the channel, and now this is a sign of a market top, and we could expect actual trend reversal playing out for Bitcoin. And that brought us all the way here towards the bottom of the channel. And now again guys, look at this top here, right? This top also actually ended exactly after reaching the top of this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve or the channel, and then we saw an actual trend reversal bringing us all the way back towards the bottom of the channel. And now if we look at this from 2017, this is not a coincidence guys. You can see here this bull market ended also exactly after reaching the top of the channel here in 2017, and then we saw an actual trend reversal that brought us all the way back towards the bottom of the channel. And now if you would look in our case, you can see the market still has a plenty of room to grow here in an upper direction, because every time the actual bear market started, that time guys, the market always reached the top of the channel, just like here 2011, 2013, 2017. And this here is also exactly showing us that, hey, if this is going to play out just like here, right, a pullback, proper support at this 1.618 and the reversal, then we are actually showing a pretty similar scenario just like here, you can see, right? So that's why guys, maybe this pullback here, which we had around this $29,000 to $30,000, that was the bottom, and now we could be actually preparing ourselves for another movement here in an upward direction according to this weekly time frame along with this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. So that's why guys, if this has to follow just like from 2013 2017, the price of Bitcoin has already bottomed around $29,000 to $30,000 area. So now this could be actually preparing itself for another movement here in an upward direction towards the top of the channel. So let's see how this weekly time frame is going to play out. And also guys, if you have enjoyed my video lately, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals who are watching this video for the first time, definitely hit the subscribe button and the bell. So now starting this again in our daily time frame. So in a daily time frame, what I've actually done here is I have added this horizontal line, and those horizontal lines represent the monthly candle close for Bitcoin. Because if you go back here all the way from 2020 when we started this new trend here to the upside, you can see 31st of March, 30th of April, 31st of May, with each and every monthly candle close level. Whenever the price of Bitcoin closed above this monthly candle close level, we saw a really nice move. But when we had this pullback ended exactly where the 31st of March monthly candle close, and after that we found the support and started a new trend here in upward direction. So 30th of April monthly candle close around this $8,500. When we saw this pullback, you can see exactly around this monthly candle close area we found another support and price started heading in upward direction. So you can see with each and every month, whenever the price of Bitcoin has found support above it, this line, the monthly candle close level, has always acted as a very strong support line. Whenever we close below it, you can see same monthly candle close level acted as a resistance. So breaking this monthly candle close level and finding support above it could actually lead to some very impulsive move here in upward direction, and this scenario has unfolded again and again. So that's why I am actually showing you this green line. Let me remove this descending channel because I want to show you in a very simple way. Because now if you would look at this price action of Bitcoin right now, this pullback is getting a very strong support from 31st of May monthly candle close level that was around 37,400 area, because this here is the monthly candle close of 31st of May. And now you can see, since the price is seeing this pullback, right, if we would find proper support above this monthly candle close of 31st of May guys, then we could again consolidate and see a potential price movement trying to break in upward direction. But failing to find support at this monthly candle close level, the next monthly candle close level support is lying around 33,000 area. So that's why guys, that's why the price of Bitcoin in a daily time frame must hold this monthly candle close of 31st of May. And not just only the monthly candle close level is acting as a support right now, if you would simply add this descending channel for Bitcoin, because if you look at the price structure here guys, you can see very clearly that support what we are gaining here, right, is not just only the monthly candle close level of 31st of May, but also this upper line area from this descending channel that previously acted as a strong resistance. So now around this 37,000 we have a strong support from this upper line area of the descending channel, and also this monthly candle close level of 31st of May. So that's why guys, we are not allowed to break here to the downside, because if that is going to happen, then as I said to you, right, 33,300 is going to be our next potential target here to the downside. But so far, as long as we are holding it, I am actually expecting more of a consolidation scenario playing out for Bitcoin. And also if you look at this in a different time frame, we can see very clearly the rejection here. The reason why we are getting a strong rejection around this 41 to 40,000 price area, because this here, right, in a daily time frame, you can see this is a bigger descending channel, and according to this bigger descending channel, the upper line has always been a very strong line of resistance. So that's why when the price of Bitcoin came across this 40,000 to 41,000, we were unable to break here in an upper direction, because you can clearly see this lower line has been respected, the upper line has also been respected. So this descending channel scenario actually also make a lot of sense. But we are aware that we have some very strong support lying around this $37,000 area. So that's why what we want the price action of Bitcoin is to break or at least find support above this $37,000 area. So if that is going to happen, then I'm actually expecting some very nice price consolidation and a possible movement here in an upward direction playing out for Bitcoin. And also here in a 4-hour time frame, we can see very clearly the price movement, this price movement here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to copy paste this one here, because you can see every time when we have seen some movement in this manner, the upper line here acted as a strong resistance line, right? And lower line played as a very, very strong support line. So that's why right now, if the price of Bitcoin is going to see an impulsive move or any sort of a corrective move, then we might be following this curve type of scenario, which is actually clearly pointing out that if the price of Bitcoin is going to do a pretty similar scenario just like here, forming this falling wedge and breaking in upper direction, right, then we are aware the price of Bitcoin could actually be following this falling wedge type of scenario and a possible movement here in this manner here in a smaller time frame. And if this support anywhere around this 37,000 is not going to hold the price anymore, then we will be also expecting the price to come across this lower line area of this curve, because every time when the price has reached the lower line area, you can see here, right, we also have seen some really nice bullish price movement. So that's why according to this here in a smaller time frame, the lower price area could be lying around this $34,500, $34,600. So that's why, guys, what I would suggest you is to not to over leverage and use proper risk management strategy. So these are some of the scenarios thought sharing with you in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this video was helpful enough. If that's the case, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye, guys.